The Washington Nationals dropped from 7-2 to 7-5 this weekend after 3 straight losses to the Atlanta Braves. The first 2 games of the series on Friday and Saturday were close, but the Braves blew out the Nationals 9-0 on Sunday to complete the sweep at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. However, Nationals manager Davey Johnson isn't reading too much into the early season sweep at the hands of the current best team in baseball.
Maybe when you said that you don't put too much stock in this weekend or that so far, is there anything that could happen that will worry you after 12 games? And also, is there anything that you're seeing that makes you not worried from this particular?
We got some guys in to throw in this series that I haven't been using a whole lot. Some guys are starting to swing the bat a little bit better. But, we're not quite where we need to be. Bullpen, pitching, 100 yards. It's a whole lot of battles to win this war. One series doesn't, it's sometimes just a wake-up call.
The Braves were able to get to one of Washington's best pitchers in Gio Gonzalez, tallying 7 runs in Gonzalez's 5 innings. After the game, Gonzalez took full responsibility and echoed his manager's message about there being more battles to come.
Wasn't attacking the strike zone, leaving every pitch up, and falling behind on a good hitting team. That's all it was. Just falling behind and giving these guys too much to come back.
How shocking was it to see what the Braves did? How good are they?
No, they're good. It's not shocking. It's no surprise to any one of us. We all know that that's a good lineup, and the pitching staff is great. So, our job is to make sure to minimize the damage. You're not going to hold these guys for too long, and our job is to make sure we keep them close as possible. And I didn't do that today. Leaving the ball up, falling behind on good hitters, and they made me pay for it.
Was that mainly with your fastball? Because it looked like you had a pretty good curveball going early.
The curveball was hanging too. I gave up a couple of hits on the curveball. To Johnson, and also a home run to Upton. Those were both on curveball pitches that were up in the strike zone. If I put that down in the strike zone, it's maybe a different pitch. Different outcome of the at bat. You learn to move forward, and you learn from your mistakes, and this is what it was. Just one of those games that you're gonna have to move forward and turn the page.
Face them 16 more times this year. Is it easier to kind of put the series behind you guys?
Oh, we're gonna play them again and again, and I know we're gonna be playing these guys for a while. So you can't just judge a team on the first 12 games. It's impossible. I think you got to give us a chance. There's teams out there too right now. They're playing good ball and keeping it on their radar. But our job is to make sure we try to stay afloat and try to keep playing, and make sure we try to turn this around and go into Miami with a different attitude.
Now that you face that lineup, how do the new additions they made sort of change it?
It's a good lineup. Hands down, they're a good lineup. But again, we have a great lineup too. So just one of those things. It's one of those battles. You never know. We might go in their house and sweep them.